One of the most powerful and paralyzing emotions we experience is the sense of uncertainty and hesitation in the face of the unknown. This feeling can arise in many forms: the fear of failure, the anxiety of what the future holds, or the worrying of being judged. But what makes this feeling so overwhelming? Why does it control our actions? And how can we break free from its grasp? The key lies in awareness, understanding the nature of this emotion, and consciously approaching it to move beyond its limitations. Originally, this sense of caution was a survival mechanism, helping our ancestors avoid real dangers, such as predators or hostile environments. Today, however, many of our concerns are not tied to immediate physical threats, but are shaped by more abstract sources: the possibility of failure, societal expectations, or the prospect of change. These feelings can hold us back from taking action or seizing opportunities. The first step toward moving beyond these emotional blocks is understanding their origin, recognizing that such feelings are not always linked to actual danger, but are often a product of our own thoughts and expectations. Once we understand this, we begin to see these reactions as a function of the mind, not an objective reality. It's crucial to ask yourself, what am I really afraid of? What's the root cause of my hesitation? Often, the answer lies in our inability to predict outcomes or our lack of control over certain situations. Practicing mindfulness in the present moment can be incredibly effective in addressing this. Worries about the future often trigger a response based on imagined outcomes. But when we focus on the present moment, these anxieties lose their power. In the here and now, there is rarely an immediate threat. Mindfulness brings us back to reality, where we can regain control and take steps that previously seemed impossible. Another powerful tool: acceptance of these feelings. Human nature drives us to avoid discomfort, and often, we shy away from even acknowledging our anxiety. But what if we stopped running from it? What if we simply accepted it as part of the human experience? By acknowledging that these feelings are temporary and natural, we can stop resisting them. Acceptance is not a sign of weakness, but of strength, recognizing that these emotions don't define us, but are simply passing states. Many philosophers, like the Stoics, emphasize the importance of mental control in overcoming anxiety. Marcus Aurelius once said, "It is not the events themselves that disturb people, but their judgments about these events." In other words, it is not the situation that causes us distress, but how we interpret it. Through a mindful approach, we can change our perspective and stop seeing this feeling as the enemy, transforming it into an opportunity for growth. Feelings of unease can also serve as a call to action. When we recognize what holds us back, it can actually propel us forward, turning our hesitation into a motivation to act. Often, the things we're worrying about most are precisely what we need to confront to grow. Public speaking, career changes, or relationships, all of these can be stepping stones to personal transformation once we understand the underlying emotion as an opportunity rather than a barrier. An essential aspect of overcoming these challenges is finding inner strength. Many times, we seek security in external factors: jobs, financial stability, or relationships. However, true security comes from within. Awareness helps us understand that no matter what external circumstances arise, we have the capacity to remain grounded in ourselves. This inner stability provides the confidence needed to face uncertainty head-on. The emotional blocks we encounter are not our enemies, they are our teachers. They reveal the areas in which we can grow and become stronger. Once we accept their presence, act despite them, and understand their purpose, these feelings lose their power, no longer controlling our lives. They become instruments for development. Overcoming hesitation through awareness is a process that takes time and patience. Every step on this path brings greater freedom, confidence, and inner peace. By embracing the process, we can see these challenges as part of life rather than obstacles. Awareness opens the door to a life filled with greater fulfillment and joy.